Yo, what up, guys? Beside here. Happy Sunday. I want to pull 110 void shards that I have to guarantee me 100% chance of getting a white king when I pull 110 void shards. That's the event that popped up this weekend and I was not available to pull all this time. Why am I pulling? Because this champion is definitely worth it, especially if you're one of those players who are able to go for his counterpart, the White Queen Ankora. I did get the White Queen Ankora and she's currently chilling in my fragment faction. Fragment Potter right here, you can see it. White Queen is right there and they pair well together. I'm not going to waste your time by going through his skills and everything. You've probably seen the craziness that this champion can achieve with her, his counterpart in the same team. I hear they are the counter to the PvP meta that is Tarash and Mariska. So I want to go into the PvP someday, so why not start preparing the champions that will help me achieve that mission of one day ranking in Platinum. And he's HP based damage nuker, and check out his skills to see if he's going to be worth it. If you do not go for White Queen Ankora, he's probably not going to be worth it for you. So his Void Affinity, 110 Void Shards seems like a fair one. I'm glad they didn't make it 150 or something crazy. They made it reasonably amount of 110 Void Shards. These Void Shards were achieved for free. This my main account is 100% free to play by doing the clan boss and other missions, other ways to get Void Shards. Daily, weekly, I get Void Shards eventually enough to get up to 110. I've also been skipping out on 2x on Void, 2x on whatever is going on, because these are the type of events that the endgame account should be targeting. So I will pull. I've made enough space. Let me just see if I can get some more voids to add to it. I have 115, just enough that I need. I'll also be giving you a little bit of an update from the free-to-play 2024 account to show you what that account has been up to all this weekend that I was not around. But I did keep 2 videos out there for you guys to watch and enjoy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that Blizzard the Holler video and the other one for the legendary champion that I did. All right, it's time for me to pull 10 pull from the void. No need to waste time. I'll use the free-to-play 2024 account to update the end of the video so you guys can see what that account is up to. All right, let's go. The hope for everybody pulling 110 void shards this weekend is that they hope to get one more legendary along the way. I don't know how close I am to Messi if I quickly check my RSI hopper to see if my main account is anywhere next to Messi. I don't know if the void shard count is accurate, but it says I'm 77. I've pulled 77 void shards without a legendary. So that means along the way, we might hit that. No, I don't think that's not enough. Even if I pull 100, that will take me to 177. And the void Messi is about 220 or so. So I've seen some people getting lucky along the way, getting a void legendary along the way to getting their White King Narses. So I hope I'm one of those players who get 2 legendaries in 110 void shards. White King being one of them. There's no particular epic champion that jumps out to me, so I'm not gonna be even considering going for any of these epics or wanting the ones I want 2 copies of. I already have them. So let's see if I can get something. Maybe one that is new. I know there's a bunch of new champions in the game and some new void rares that are part of the fusion to get that mythical champion. That's something that will be amazing to get amongst these ones, because I'm one of those who have still not completed that mythical champion fusion because I don't have the rare champions or the epics to get it done. See if we can get one legendary along the way. Shrank is new for me, maybe. Or is this Crank? I'm thinking of another person that sounds a similar name to him. Whenever you're pulling void shards outside of a 2x, you always expect to get a lot of rares. So this is not the best time to pull shards. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I know I'm guaranteed that White King Narses at 110 void shards. So I guess saving void shards finally paid off, because who knows the next time they will come around with such an event like this. So before the next event that guarantees you void legendary comes around, it's best to save. So this is only for those who save, and for those who are spenders, you buy normally on a day, you buy some energy packs, you buy some gem packs. Ooh, a seer. But on this day, I think it's best to buy void shards and get it done. Who knows how difficult it will be to get a champion in the future. I already have a seer. I don't think seer needs to build 2 copies of a seer. I don't think there's anywhere where you need 2 copies of a seer, but I'll keep her for sure. I'll use her as a faction guardian for that particular. Is it Ox faction? I think so. Another Demeter. Definitely gonna be using these champions for faction guardians. Even if my faction is full, I'll use them and replace some other ones out of there. Scatics. I have some shards, some ancient shards to pull on the free-to-play account, so after this we'll be going over there. Where is my Void Legendary? I'm not talking about the Wight King. I'm talking about the one that I was supposed to get along the way that I was expecting. Getting Wight King at 110 Void shards does not reset your mercy. So that's good. So that means even if I pull and pull and I pull and I get up to 177, well, it will take me to 187 total. That means I'll have just a few more Void shards to be guaranteed a Void Legendary, which I might do during a 1+1 event. So it's good to keep track of your mercy, so it's not a bad thing to go for this one. Even if I don't get a Legendary along the way, it will mean I'm close to mercy for Void Legendary. And I'll reset my mercy during a 1+1 Void Legendary event. That's Wight King. See, I didn't get anything along the way, so that's the end of the event for me. Once I get Wight King, pulling right here doesn't make any sense. If I take to my RSL Hopper to count again, RSL Hopper seems to have reset my mercy, but I'll set it back to 187, right? Because I pulled 110 voice shards. Just to be clear, and I read the announcement again, it says summoning champions using void shards while the event is active, and you are guaranteed to get Wight King Narses by a 110 void shard. Remember, if you happen to summon Wight King before your 10th 110 void shards, the event will end for you. Where does it say it doesn't count towards the mercy? I didn't see it, but I know it doesn't count towards my mercy. So me doing this does not reset my mercy. I know that's the standard, right? I thought they'll put it in the announcement somewhere. But yeah, Wight King did not reset my mercy, and he will be going straight to my one of the champions I built instantly. I've not obtained Wight Queen yet, but soon. So that's all the void shards I open right now, keeping 5 more to go. And it's time for us to switch over to the free, 2024 free-to-play account to see what that account is up to. Neglected for a few days, 2-3 days, no problem, but we are right back in the mix to see what we can do over here, starting with the ancient shard pool. I don't know if I want this champion though. I don't know if I want him though. Since I've already set a champion, I cannot take them out. All right, let's go. Nope, probably gonna be 2 rare champions. I pulled about 6 ancient shard. Well, no, I think my last ancient was an epic Frog or something like that. So nothing special right here. So what has been this account been up to? I see this crazy event going on, the Blade Master Titan event, which gives you a perfect opportunity for a free-to-play 2024 account to get this 1-star perfect soul for Blade Master, or a 2-star perfect soul for Blade Master, or even a 3-star perfect soul, split soul for Blade Master. So this is an awesome one for those who are currently going for this event, and I have kind of missed out on a lot of events and tournaments that are going on. If I head over to the event page right here, you see that Spider has ended, Dungeon Diver has ended, a lot of things have ended. Summon Rush, I didn't even see how many points I get over here. Summon Rush, obviously no enough shards to pull on this account to even do it. Let me see for the tournament what's holding on there. Probably the Classic Arena, I'll get that one done for sure. Maybe I'll spend some time in this dragon. So even if I can at least get a 2-star perfect soul for this Blade Master champion, it will be awesome. I know people who are going along with this event currently can get up to 3-star for him, because I started late. I might be able to get that 1-star for sure, but 2-star will be depending on how many more events that come up along the way. So let's see if we got enough resources for this dragon. At 2,250 points in 1 day, 20 hours. I'm sure we can get this done. Oh, it's even 1,700 points. That will be possible because I'm currently doing Dragon 20. Yes, I finally pushed up to Dragon 20. Why? Because I finally built this champion. Oh, she's not even in my Dragon team. I thought she was in the Dragon team. I'm talking about the reviver, because I've seen that if you want your runs to be consistent and regular, you have to put a reviver in here, and she was finally built in the White Queen. This is the free-to-play account 2024, and I was one of the lucky ones who went for this champion White Queen. I'll show you her stats right now. She was supposed to replace somebody in this team, but I wasn't sure her services were needed, so I took out my main starter champion. Ethel has dropped out of a lot of teams. I'll even show you one of the most essential teams my Ethel was part of is the Dragon team, and I think I've finally been able to do a 1 key on Brutal, which is a huge achievement for this free-to-play account. I'll check out the leaderboard to see if it has updated. I don't think so. When I did that 1 key Brutal, I did it on my mobile, so it will not go to the leaderboards yet. But if I check it, that's a 1 key Brutal right here. I did up to 24 million on Brutal, which is perfect. Brutal is no longer a flex because we moved on to Nightmare on this account. And yes, I'm currently doing a 2 key Nightmare. I think one was for 18 million, the other was for 21 million or so. So that's my 2 key I spent on Nightmare before it resets. Let's see what we can get. Epic Skill Tome is still something I need on this free-to-play account. Is there a speed boost? No, it's a flat defense instant sell. So let's see. Is that percentage? Yes, I'll keep that one for now. So no Epic Skill Tome right here. So that's the biggest achievement right here. If I switch over to this leaderboard, you can see Team Cold Brew is still 1,787. But if I turn it off, you see that my 2 key Nightmare progression has not yet updated. It's still showing me at 19 million 7. So that's my Nightmare progress right there. But I know I was supposed to be first because I did a Mullet River is still a Nightmare. I thought Mullet River had moved up to Ultra Nightmare by now. So I did a 21 million on Nightmare. Unfortunately, the team did not register. It was on Force Affinity. Most of my champions in that team are Force. If I click, well, I don't have a key to click right here. So that's the biggest update. I'll be leading the leaderboard. Having a clan boss team this far into the game is something that a lot of people do not have. They might have good dungeon teams, good Fire Knight team, but somebody to sustain like a Toragi is who is helping me doing all this. And of course, my Blade Master is getting more legendary skill tome put into him, and that's why it's also helping me do damage. That's why I take out the Ethel, so I don't need Ethel anymore. I was thinking about adding this new legendary champion in the team because she seems like she's not built for clan boss. Her kit doesn't scream clan boss at all, so I did put her in a normal set that I'll use for dungeons and other content. This is not a clan boss set at all. So that's where she's going to be getting some leveling up. Artifact enhancement, is this still going on? I was trying to get her gear, everything to 16. Boom. Because of artifact enhancement is going on. So I can get some more Blade Master points for that artifact enhancement. Let's see if it has ended. I think it has ended. Damn. I wanted to get some artifact enhancement points for that. But so far, no Blade Master points on this account. Quite sad. But hey, we have more events coming up to get us that 1 star. I've been able to see some Altar of Souls or Mystic Market, no, Soul Merchant points for Blade Master and my other legendary. I did not buy it, that's why I'm still at 22 right here. But if I can obtain Blade Master 1 star, 2 star for free whenever it comes up, I won't need to buy it from here. So I'm sorry for those who have spent their precious essence to buy him and then now it's being available for free, and so it's gonna be hard to get another one. But that's, I'm looking up for the market for epics right now to see if I can buy epics instead of the legendary one. The champion training that is currently going on, people are pushing to get that archer. This is definitely not an account that can go for that because people are already going up to 30, 20, 50,000 points. On my main account, somebody is already at 98,000 points. So there's no need to push for this on this account where there are no resources. But I will definitely get this 38,050 3,800 points right here to get this first one. There's no need to go for this ancient shard, not worth it, I think. So this will be the milestone I hit, getting me my first 50 Blaze Master ones right here. It's gonna be possible, but that's 18 more hours to go, so I better start farming. Which champion would I farm and take to 60 is what the next thing I want to ask in this video. If you guys have any opinion about it, let me know in the comments below, or jump onto the live stream where today is Sunday, so I'll be doing a live stream to see what is happening on this account, where we can grind more Blade Master points and catch up of everything that is happening in raid that I've missed out on. The last time we did pull void shards, was that a mobile? I think I was mobile or live stream. I think it was a stream. It was a video. I mean, I pulled Skull Crown, so we've still not built her yet. So she will be getting to 50 to help me with faction wars for now at least, because Blade Master is currently doing well in the arena where she should be the best to be using that content. So what else? I built my Kale to level 50. My starter champion is Aether, obviously, but Kale was one I obtained from a mystery shard or an ancient shard. So I decided to put him to 50. I'll take him to 50 for sure. Why? Because of the upcoming content, which a lot of people will be stocking for the Doom Tower. And why are we getting stuck right here is because let me put the chickens into him to be 50 immediately. And ascensions. It's not a campaign farmer, but still he deserves all these ascensions because I intend to use this champion to beat one of the most difficult bosses in this content right now. Ooh, I run out of silver, of course. Where will I use Kale? I show you the main reason why you finally understand why I'm building a Kale out of all these other crazy epics that I have. He'll stay at 50 though, is because of his accessories. He's currently one of the few champions I have a blood shield accessory for. And what do I need with blood shield is one of the best ways to deal with this difficult Doom Tower boss, which I'm currently stocking. Not Boomal though. Where's his face now? This champion, Scarab. So it's one of the ways I'm going to deal with Scarab. Even if right here I have 2 shield champions, right? And I was like, do I even need a Kale? I was like, I'm going to build him for faction wars anyway. So he's going to be used for faction wars and going to be useful the next time I come across Scarab, where he kills everybody else on this team. But my Kale will stay alive in regen and immortal sets to keep using his poison and healing himself back to full HP. No masteries, so enough HP to just use his skill again and again and take down this boss. He's also the right affinity with that blood shield ring. Nobody else in this team has a blood shield ring, so they'll probably all die when we face against this boss again. But before we face against this boss, we'll have to get through the second iteration of Bloodhorn, which is at level 50. And I've not been able to put together a team that can do it since most of my team is magic. So it's not looking well for me, especially when the bombs blow up. To prepare for this boss, I did prepare this dude. What's his name? Master Butcher, right? And a lot of people keep commenting that he doesn't work against the boss. Like, I mean, this passive that says when attacked, heals all allies equal to the amount of the damage taken. In bracket, does not work against bosses. So people left that comment and was like, so I built this champion for nothing. I took him to 50 for nothing. Well, I saw some people still using him anyway. I think that when they say does not work against bosses, it means the boss hits. But when the bombs explode, that doesn't count as a boss. That counts like a side ad. I will test him out. Let me know in the comments if you use this champion. When the bombs do explode, does it heal my team equal to the amount of damage taken like a Vogot will do? Because I don't want to begin to put gear on him if he's not going to work against bosses, as people keep saying. But I think the reason why people keep using him in that content is because the bomb's explosion doesn't count as a boss. I guess I'll have to build him and find out by myself. For now, I've not even put any gear on him, but today is the day I have the chance. I'll do this all on live stream. So join that stream. Let's see if Master Butcher can help me take down that Bloodhound, so we can move on to the next boss, which I'm preparing Kale for. Those are the 2 big things that are happening on the account right now. I've not built any of this champion for faction war anymore. I'm fine where I am right now. I just have to do some more of champion training to get through those 5 or 50 Blade Master points right here and get my champion training points done, even if I'm not pushing for the Archer like most people are doing right now. So what else is this free-to-play 2024 account up to besides preparing for those Blade Master 1-star, 2-star and Perfect Soul? That's all. Just preparing and make sure I get some points along the way. Showing you the biggest progression, which is that clan boss. And as for the arena, I managed to get into gold 5. Yes, I mean, I've dropped down because overnight I still have a weak man defense, and I will fall back to gold 4 overnight, and I'll come back into gold 5 in the morning as I'm beating weak teams and refreshing weak team right here. I beat it again and slowly get back to gold 5. Why am I trying to stay in gold 5? Because that's the best way to get those Arbiter missions done completely. Yes, I'm currently on the Arbiter mission that requires me to... Is this one that requires me to ascend affinity bonus 6 to 6-star or 7, level 6 or level 7, I think. After this battle, I'll go check it out. An Arbiter that has an unkillable Let's see. A lot of people are already getting the habitats, but I'm not rushing. I was focused on other things. I didn't focus on the habitat missions at all. I totally ignored it because I knew those missions would be a headache until I get to gold 5, where the amount of medals you get per battle will be higher. So upgrade an affinity bonus to level 7. That's where I'm currently I am, and we're getting close. We just need 700 points, right? 700 gold medals. I'm currently at 565. Because we are fighting weak teams, we eventually get it, especially since we're doing it in gold 5, and we're getting more battles, more medals per battle. So I've also pushed up in live arena a little bit because I saw some energy pots right here waiting, chilling for me. So I was like, why not get it? Live arena, I picked it up, picked this up, and yeah, whenever the live arena comes around, I do find opponents. Even if sometimes you lose 4 battles in a row, sometimes you win like 3 battles in a row. Slowly you'll get there. Use your extra live arena battles, 5 keys they give you. Out of the 10 battles, you're bound to win 3 or 4 if some enemies are just trash or they don't know what they're doing. So that gives me more this arena medals, the bronze crest as they call it. Let me go spend it and see what I can unlock. Which content am I currently having problems with? In the area bonuses, I put some into ice golem because that's going to be a problem. If I'm faster than the boss, it helps me with speed. Dragon, I also put some points into dragon, help me with speed and accuracy. There's no way to upgrade Demon Lord higher than this. Well, is there a way? 300, that's a lot of battles. So I don't think I have the patience to wait for Demon Lord to have more. Ignore defense, that's the way to do more damage from everybody in the Demon Lord. Because since we're already doing a 2-key nightmare, I need to unlock this further, or do we need to unlock it until we get to brutal? Well, you can do ignore defense a little bit, add accuracy a little bit. If I want to do this, that's 100. But I was like, I'm fine with the Demon Lord. Let me focus on something else that I'm currently trying to get to level 20. Like I'm trying to beat Spider 20. I'm trying to beat Fire Knight 20. That's going to be a challenge that is coming up. So let's put some stats into that content. And I think I'd rather put it in the Fire Knight, which I'm currently doing at 14 or 15 right now. 16 maybe. But we are fine with the Dragon 20. There's no need for us to keep putting points into Dragon anymore. I think the next big challenge will be Fire Knight and Spider. Spider is not on the list. Oh, there's Spider. And I want to focus on speed. I think speed is the general way to go, not ignore defense on this type of content. Accuracy will also be the way to go, but I want to focus on speed for Fire Knight or Spider. Fire Knight or Spider, where do I put the stats into? Well, it doesn't matter. I can split it within 50 over here. Do I do 150 again over here? Not up to 150. So I'll do 50 and Spiders 15 over here. So when I farm some more battles, I'll come over and spread the love more. So the next level, they'll get to level 2 each. And that will give me an additional 2 speed or 4 speed when I get to level 2 of each of them. 4 more speed per Spider battles or Fire Knight battles. Just giving me a little bit of speed on all my champion, which is going to be helping me in that content. Still waiting to get this one to level 7 for the Habitat mission. So that's where I am. After that Habitat mission comes around, I will be able to farm the Spirit Keep 10 times on auto. Hopefully it will be open by then, because that's always a challenge, waiting for it to open when you want to farm it after I do the Arcane Keep. So I think by what day does the Spirit Keep open? Let me put it in the calendar. By Monday. Will I have enough to unlock that level 7? By Monday, I don't know, but I'll try to see if I can fight a lot of arena battles today to get up to that 700 medals that is required for me to unlock the Spirit Keep by Monday and get that battle done so I can move along. That's all that is happening on the account, on the free-to-play account. Yeah, just wanted to add this so I don't put a separate video, different from a void shard video, everything grouped into one. So like I said, join that live stream so you know what is happening on the account. Let's progress a little bit further. Today is Sunday. Let's chill on the live stream and see what else we can do on this account to push it further. Hopefully you guys also pulled some shards and got your Wight King Narses like I just did, chilling in my account right now. Do I even have enough space to claim him? I don't think so. I didn't make enough space. Let me see. There he is. I didn't make enough space. He's gonna be built immediately. If you guys want to see that in the live stream, join me so we can build this champion, champion training going on also on this account and get him masteries and fight some battles and see. All right, let me go over there and claim some of these rewards because I know it summon rush, which I did not intend to go for. It's gonna give me some rewards for fighting this battle. I'm gonna use this right now for champion training. Let me claim everything. I don't want to see that red dot. Some legendary skill tomes. The next CVC that is coming up will have personal rewards attached to it, so I don't think I'll be using any books on Wight King right now. I'll wait until CVC to spend books on him. Just a note right here. That's a lot of books. That's a lot of free resources. And me that I was not starting any Blade Master on my main account, I currently have unlocked up to level 3 already without even trying. That's what having a lot of resources can help you do. Ooh, even level 2 milestone has been unlocked, fully unlocked. That's nice. So I intend to end at milestone 4 on this account. I don't think I'm going for milestone 5. Obviously, I would love this mythical skill tome, but I've missed out on a lot of this Blade Master points. So I've missed out on all the beginning events and tournaments. Therefore, I'll end up at milestone 4 if I keep going for Dragon that is just launching and other content that is coming up, because that's all that is needed, right? Total 1000 points, skipping out on 500 points. It's not a bad idea. 1000 is fine for me. And yeah, hopefully they don't make me go for a second summoning event that will come up in the next batch of this event. All right, guys, that's all that is happening on my accounts. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys on the new week on Monday. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and good luck with your Void Shard pool. Hopefully you get a Void Legendary along the way to getting your Wight King Narses. Later, guys.